Hi guys, welcome again to my channel, and today I'm going to be sharing a very interesting video, and this applies to the people maybe if you are new in German or you are still planning to come to German, how to go about, like if you're looking for a job, because most of the people when you come to German, most of them, like let's say 90% of the people, it doesn't matter the way you come, like if you come through students or whatever, the main aim is also to find a job, to be able to find a job and also try to at least earn something out of this. And I'll be sharing to you how I got my first job in German, and was it hard or was it easy? Because when you come here, you, like, every corner, when you walk around, people are just speaking in German. And I understand that when you come the first time, it's also a little bit hard to communicate. Maybe you are able to understand the language, maybe you've learned it also before you come, because you also have to have the knowledge, the easiest terms, of course, because we learn them from school. And also, before you apply for a visa, you're asked about the language knowledge. So that's the first thing we do before we travel here. But then still, when you come, you are still a little bit nervous, maybe to express yourself, to talk, and you're like, how do I start, where do I start? I would say the German people are very friendly, especially, okay, there's also some jobs which they don't require the language. Like my first job, um, finding your job first in Germany, it's not easy. And also, when you have the confidence, when you feel like you want it, we say where there is it a will, there is way. Correct me if I did not write it correct, I did not say it correctly. But as long as you want to do something, you have that pushing inside you, and you'll always try that thing that you want to do. So when you are new and maybe you don't speak the German, or maybe you can't speak it, but you have the feeling like you're afraid to speak it, because you feel like maybe you make some mistakes in between. uh, until now, where I've been working, or even from my first time here, and if maybe I went somewhere and I'm alone, and I have to try my level best to speak the language, to be able to communicate, the people will encourage you themselves. They will tell you, don't be afraid. They will tell you, hey, you are speaking well. And they will be like, they will give you the confidence. You will feel like like they don't judge you. If you make a mistake, maybe they can correct you, but they support you in speaking this language. They will tell you that you are speaking very well. For me, someone would, I will speak something and I feel like I have spoken, and it's like it's not correct, but this person tells me, you're speaking so good. And they are like, how long have you been in German? And I'm like, my friend, I'm not even 1 year here. So you see, like, they give you the confidence. You feel it, like you feel, okay, I can do better if you continue trying. So in terms of jobs, like if you come through studies, there is always that opportunity for you to work like a mini job, part-time jobs, since you have also to concentrate on your studies. So you can look for a job in shops, you can look for a job through internet, and you just go there and introduce yourself. Most of the mini jobs, they don't require the language, not so much, at least most of them. I would say maybe 80% of the mini job, or even the part-time jobs, you may not require. It depends also the part where you'll be working. You may take, maybe let's say you work in a restaurant. You only need to know what the way of when the customers want to order something, or maybe you work in the kitchen part, or maybe your work is to clean or something like that. You know, when we come to this country, first, we don't choose, like, don't be like, I can't try this kind of job. I need to try this kind of, there is always, you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. You have to start from somewhere for you to learn. And remember, when you start from this part, the more you interact with the people, the more you get the confidence. You find like most of the people in these places, they are also not from here. They are also trying to learn the language. And you meet, if you, let's say you come from Uganda, or you come from Nigeria, you come from a country where you don't understand the language together. You meet someone maybe from Pakistan, or you meet someone from Ukraine, or you meet just someone from another country where this person is not able to speak in English. So maybe you can speak in English, but your colleague is not able to speak English. Which language is left for you there to try? German. So you both have to try to be able to communicate this language, and through that communication also you are learning. So you find when you have, if you are doing your schools, you also have some time to go for work, and you can also earn something for yourself. You have your own pocket money. You can, if maybe it's a family and you've just come to German, and maybe you have your children are still small, you also maybe need some pocket for yourself. You can also try to look for a mini job. These mini jobs, they don't require language. These part-time jobs, they don't require language. About full, there are also some full-time jobs that you don't need much of the language, but I'm not encouraging anybody not to learn German language. When you come here, this language is very important. For me, my way of, the first time, my first job, I did not need to apply for, like, look, I didn't look internet or something. I was just working, and I found a paper hanged on the window that they are looking for people, and I walked in and I asked, and the lady asked me some questions, of course in German, and she said my German was good, of course. As just what I'm saying, they don't discourage you, they encourage you at least to speak it more, because they know in this country you need the language. So that's how I got my first job. Just went inside and I told her, with my broken German, of course, I saw you an advertisement on the window that you're looking for jobs, for workers, and she asked me where am I from, how long I'm in German, and so on. And they were just simple questions. I didn't know how to do this work. I had not done it before in my country. So she helped me learn, and at the end of the day, I stayed in this place for 2 years, 9 months. And now in Kenya, I did my business management. Now that's where the hard part comes in. You need this language. That's what I'm encouraging you guys. Even if you get a job that you don't need to speak the language, don't be so comfortable in this place. You need to learn the language. You need to work hard on this language. As long as you have decided to stay in German, and maybe in future you want to work in a different space where maybe it's only the language needed, they need the proof that you've also done the language. You need to show the certificates. You need to go to school. Immediately you come to German, try your level best at least to go to school, join the German school, find time for yourself to learn the language. I would say it took me so long. Okay, I had done up to B1, but now I'm forced to do B2 because it's needed. And also at home, if you have someone that you're able to speak the German language with, better. Try it as much as possible to communicate in this language, because you need it. It's very important. So guys, hope I have helped someone. If you are able to watch up to the end of this video, please like the video, leave a comment below, and maybe you can tell me about your experience. Are you in German? Are you planning to come to German? What's your plan? Just share it down there. And also, if you have a question, you can also comment it down on the comment section, and I'm always here ready to read your comments. Thank you so much for your time.